Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it is your first time joining us, thank you so much for pulling it through. Hope you guys do stay and do subscribe. As you guys can see from the title of this video, today we'll be doing sort of a chit chat, get ready with me. Today I'll be speaking about my 2017 resolutions, things I want to do differently in the new year, and kind of just recapping and regrouping via my 2017 year. Hope you guys are excited to hear everything about it. If you are, do keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. Hi guys, okay, basically the two palettes I'm going to be using today gonna be the Slays for Days for SwiitchBeauty and the Unicorn Sauce. You guys haven't seen me use this palette before, so it's gonna be quite interesting to use it. I've only used it like once or twice myself, so yeah, let's get into this. I'm gonna first go ahead, of course, and prime my eyelids using my Eyeliner Pro concealer in the color Toffee. And yeah, I'm not going to be explaining everything because this is obviously a chit chat video. So yeah, basically, as you guys already heard, I am here to speak about my 2017, my sort of experience, the highs and lows, all of that good stuff. And yeah, I'm going to speak about a few things like school, family, friends, my health, spirituality, all of that good stuff. Starting off with my academics, last year. Academically, you guys know that I was in second year of a 3-year degree, meaning that this is my last year. Woohoo! If you guys care. It's my last year of university this year, which is super duper exciting, and at the same time very, very nerve-wracking. I really wish my degree was longer, but of course I am gonna do my honors, God willing, after this year, so that'll be in 2019. And yeah, academically this year, it wasn't necessarily a good or a bad year in my opinion. It was very average. I say that because in as much as I did achieve, I didn't really set goals for myself this year, which I think I really, really want to do this year. Well, this year automatically my goals are set because I actually need to get into honors. Let me just see if this is, there we go. I actually need to get into honors next year, so my goals, that's basically my goal for this year. But last year, I didn't really have anything specific I was trying to achieve. I obviously wanted to keep my my marks the same, if not a bit better than last year, so it being first year. And I think that I did do that, 100% that did happen, which I'm quite happy about. But there's nothing I'm particularly like, well, let's say in first semester, there was nothing particularly wow about my marks. I was really happy that I passed, and my passed well and stuff like that. But yeah, and then in second semester things were so much more challenging, of course, because there were strikes and stuff like that happening, which really, you guys have no idea, it takes a toll on your academics, just because a lot of things are very uncertain. But regardless of that, I did pull through at the end of the year, and I did quite well. I'm quite happy at the end result of the year. I definitely procrastinated a lot when it came to my academics specifically, which isn't something new for me, so I don't want to say like it was any different from any other year, but it's definitely something that I'm looking to change in the new year, because I feel like it puts so much unnecessary stress on my life, and I'm a person who does not cope well with stress. I either retreat and like completely just, you know, black out of everything, or it's a thing of me, it only motivates me maybe like in the last hour of the stress. So it's not, I really don't like having too much pressure put on me when it comes to school. So definitely this year it's going to be, I need to stop procrastinating, like on a very serious note. I know we say it like in passing, but like on the most serious of notes, I need to stop procrastinating this year. And yeah, otherwise everything went really well. I found out now at the end of the year, or like beginning of this year, that I actually made it onto the Dean's Merit List. So I'm very, very proud of myself. My mom is very proud of me as well, which yeah, is really, really, really great. And it just really like shows you your potential, because a lot of the time I kind of yet myself in terms of my academics. I don't really take it like I'm not actually thinking I'm the smartest. It's not really like, school for me is not my, it's a strength, but it's not like my thing. I'm not having like the best time yet. But yeah, so I'm very, very proud of myself for that. And hopefully I'm going to be able to carry this into this year, 2018, because I'm going to need those marks the most this year, if anything. In terms of my family and friends, this year I must say that when it came to family, I went through a lot of changes, like in our family sort of unit, but it's been changes that are for the better. I'm very happy with where I am in my relationship with everybody in my family, my immediate family, some of my extended family. So that's really, really, really great. I'm very, very excited for this year to see where everything goes. Ichi, my family, we yeah. And when it came to friends this year, I learned so much about myself specifically, and the type of friend that I am, the type of friends that I want in my life. And yeah, just for myself personally, I've just learned that in as much as I find the people that I'm surrounded with right now and the people who are my close friends, they are very, very understanding of the fact that like I personally don't see myself as an amazing friend all the time. A lot of the time, because I'm either busy with schoolwork or I'm busy with YouTube and like that type of stuff, that like sometimes I tend to neglect friendships, which is really, really bad on my part. Like I'm also not a person who likes to like call and be like, hi. I'm not like specifically, but I'm not that person who phones and is like, hi, I just wanted to like check on you and stuff like that. And I find that like genuinely when people do it to me, I always get so touched, and it's like, wow, my friends like really did that. And I really feel like I need to become more aware of my friends and kind of learn them more and what they like more and how they need to be treated more and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been really eye-opening for me in that sense. Like, and I'm always open and love learning more about myself in those spaces, because genuinely like people all want to be treated differently. Like, not differently, but we all want to be, everybody needs to be treated in their own specific way. No two people are the same. So yeah, 2017 I really, really made a solid group of friendships, people who are super supportive, which for me is like everything in a friendship. You need to be supportive, because really like I don't ask a lot of my friends. I really don't like to burden my friends with my things a lot of the time. And so genuinely, a friend who's just there for me and supports me through everything means everything to me. I try to support them. That's one thing I really, really try to support my friends. Anything that they're doing, I'm like, you do that shit. You do it. I got you. I back you. Let's do it. Let's do the most type of thing. So yeah, I really have appreciated the support I've gotten from my friends, especially regarding my YouTube. It's really been touching to see how like involved they've been and how invested they've been in trying to grow my channel and stuff like that. I really, really appreciated it. I really don't know what I would have done if I didn't have friends that supported me this much, especially knowing the type of person that I am. I'm like for me, like, it's not so much as like the things that you give to me as a friend. It's like the small things, like, you know, supporting me when I really need it, doing something cute for me. Like, I don't need you to, I'm not a very gifty person. I'm a person who, if you can just show me that you're supporting me and you're rooting for me and you're on my team and you're my corner, that's it. That's about it that I need for my frame. We've all been through some very hectic things this year, whether it be academics, whether it be our personal lives, whether it be just anything. Like, I've really felt like these homies were there for me this year. I'm gonna go and start using the Ultimate palette now. I really like this palette. If I haven't shown you, I think I did show it on my Snapchat. If you guys aren't following me on Snapchat, what am I saying? If you guys aren't following me on Snapchat, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna leave that in the description box. But yeah, it's a fairly newish palette from SwiitchBeauty. It has like all these different colors, and for me specifically, I feel this side, I love it. I'm not too keen on like super bright colors. That's not really my vibe. The blues and the greens and the all that. Honey, I'm here for it. Came to my health this year, I definitely fell off. And when I tell you I fell off, like, I fell all the way off. I think the last time I was at a place where I was super fit and like where I wanted to be was in matric. I am in 3rd year right now. Like, that's bad. But also I'm excited for this year because I'm going to be staying in a self-catering residence, which means that I will be cooking for myself and stuff like that, which is amazing. For me, I think the hardest part about staying fit and healthy and all of that stuff is was last year rather, and in the past 2 years, has been staying at res, having to eat all that food that was nasty. Also, we've had periods in 2nd semester, as you guys probably know, where we've had strikes and whatnot, and so we've been exposed to meal vouchers. And those really ruin a diet. Like, you cannot be on one with that thing. And of course, I am a student. I'm just looking for the quickest thing when I'm studying and during exams, and that was not always the healthiest option. So yeah, definitely 100%. Every single time I've gone home from res, I can easily lose like 3 kilograms in a couple of weeks. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and because at home I eat very healthy. My mom and my siblings eat very healthy. Like, there's no, like, we eat healthy food all day, every day here. Like, it's a very tense environment for a person who was living at res and then came back to this. So I was like, my body was like, babes. But it's always been what I always like, detox and stuff like that when I come home. So being at res really like messed with me 5,500, 5,000,000%. ETO my health and stuff like that. So this, even now, I've already started at the beginning of this year, and like end of December, you guys would have seen in my vlogs, I'm really making a conscious effort to get back on, because wow, I'm going to be annoying you guys with how body goals I'll be this year. You guys must hold me to it. You guys must make sure that I don't fall off. But yeah, I'm a pretty disciplined person in general. It's just sometimes things are a little bit out of my hands. Like, I can't not eat the res food every single day because I would have starved. And yeah, we didn't have any place where we could cook or anything like that. So I mean, I didn't really have a choice. But definitely this year, and even for myself, when I cook for myself, I'm not a person who I don't really cook intense food because my cooking skills are minimal. I could only make the most basic foods that have to be steamed, grilled, stuff like that in any case. So I can't like make a stew. I physically don't have the skills to make a stew. You can drag me in the comments. But I actually suck at cooking. I can't make anything of substance. I can make like a, what do you call? I can make roast pretty much anything. That's pretty much about it. I roast food. I make like fried rice, the simple stuff, you know? So I don't even have to worry in that regard because I don't have the skills, you know what I'm saying? So falling off will be very, very difficult. The end of last year, beginning of this year, I haven't really been eating a lot of meat. This year I made it like I haven't had meat for like a week now, week or 2 weeks. Like I cut it out completely. End of last year I was just trying to wean it out, but now I'm not eating it at all. The only thing I'm really eating is fish. And it's actually not that difficult. It's way easier than I thought. The only hard part about this is when I go back to school and then I can't eat Cubano wings. I'm not really sure if I'm ready to give up Cubano wings as of yet. Other wings can miss me, but guys, Cubana. I don't know if I am ready to commit to that. That's gonna take a different a different sort of willpower. But yeah. When the time is right I will give those up to, but I don't wanna, you know, get ahead of myself. Not quite yet. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back on. You guys have been asking me, a lot of you guys have been asking me to make an in-depth video on my weight loss journey, and I'm gonna do it. I promise you that. It's gonna get done, but I just want to give myself a little bit of time to regroup and get back into the gym a little bit more often. The reason I specifically gave up meat is because for my blood type, which I can't remember off the top of my head, it is recommended not to eat meat at all. And I thought that was like a bit much. Like I've known this information for the longest time, but I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to live a life without meat? Like if I wasn't supposed to eat meat, they shouldn't have introduced it to me in the first place. But that's what they be saying. The people be saying I'm not supposed to be eating meat. So I was like, you know what? Let me just try it for a month. Full month without eating meat at all. So that's going to be now until Feb. And then, or rather, I didn't say a month actually, I said 21 days. And then I was like, I'll see after that if there are any drastic changes or how I feel. But I must say, now after doing it for the period that I have done for, I feel quite good. Like my body feels quite good, better than it was feeling. I don't like eating also too much because I really feel sluggish and I can't do anything, especially now because I'm at home, I'm not doing anything, so there's no need to eat all the time. Let me do the other eye and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, I just finished doing my eyeshadow. I did put eyeliner on. I didn't bother even putting that on here because wow, that takes me 5,000 years. Anyways, what else? This year, obviously, of course, it was my first full year doing the YouTube, and can I tell you, it was really challenging but also really fun. I had so much fun doing YouTube this year. It was the best decision I could have made. I literally do not regret it even a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I started my YouTube channel in December of 2016, so end of first year. I wanted to do YouTube for a very long time, but I only really got the confidence to do it when I was able to have my own camera and stuff like that. Not that that was like necessary or anything like that, but like I just feel like I needed to do that for myself. I'm not going to be putting the part, actually let me put the powder on, never mind. And so yeah, I really feel like I found sort of what I've liked doing on YouTube. I think this year I'm probably not going to do as many makeup tutorials, just because I feel like, honestly guys, there are so many people doing makeup tutorials on this here YouTube that it's like, here every now and again I'll be doing stuff like this where you guys will see me do maybe just something that I've wanted to do or something I wanted to try out. Or for example, like how I did that the video on the hair like a week or two ago. If you guys haven't seen that, again I'll post it in the cards. You guys asked me to recreate that makeup look, which I will. Just give me a chance, I will do that for you guys. But yeah, just I've decided that I'm only going to be doing makeup videos if you guys request something. I'm not really going to be just doing makeup tutorials because honestly, like, firstly, I don't feel like I'm like the best person at makeup. Not to say that like I think I'm bad or anything. I just, there are people that are much better than me, and it's literally so okay. Like, it's actually so okay. Like, I'm very happy with that. I would consider myself more of a makeup enthusiast, meaning that just I really enjoy makeup and I love playing with makeup, which is why I started off with makeup in the first place on my YouTube channel, because genuinely it was the thing that I felt like I was interested in a lot. I was doing my makeup literally, like, I remember in December I was doing my makeup all the time. Like, I literally was so inside it. And as people, guys, we evolve, we go through different stages at different times. Different things are more important to us, and we like doing different things. So with that being said, yeah, I'm not going to do as much makeup content on here. Of course, if there are like reviews and stuff on new makeup products that I really like, trust I'll be doing them. For example, like the Maybelline 99 Rand foundation. You guys really like those type of videos, so I'll still be doing that. Don't even. But yeah, I feel like I really enjoy doing advice videos, uni advice. You guys really enjoy those. I love making them. My girl chats, I had this idea of including, maybe, I can't remember if I spoke about it on here, but I had this idea of including guys in one girl chat video. It would still be like a girl chat, because I guess would still be asking questions that girls want the answers to, but it'll be guys answering. I think that would be very interesting. That won't be a thing I'm doing all the time though. That's just going to be one video. Please let me know in the comments if you would like something like that, because honestly I would love to do that. But yeah, it's your YouTube. I gained like a lot of subscribers, but most of all I feel like I gained like a connection with my subscribers. You guys interact with me a lot on my comments and stuff like that, and like, to me that's the most important thing. Like, I can sit here and have literally thousands and thousands of subscribers, but if you guys aren't interacting with me, then I don't really see the point. Like, for me, having a large following but they're not interacting with you, like, I don't think that is beneficial, because what's the point? I don't get what the point is. And you don't really, there's no real relationship between you and your followers. So I like the fact that I have that, and that people are not shy to DM me. People DM me all the time. You guys DM me on Twitter, Snapchat, whatever. And I like that I'm so approachable. Like, that's definitely what this was all about. Like, that people are, sorry, I'm looking for my concealer. That people are able to approach me, and people are able to ask me questions and stuff like that about literally anything. I've seen the wildest things in my comments, I won't even lie. Like that one time when I did that video with Deborah, and you guys wrote the wildest thing in my comments. But like, it was, as much as I was like, wow, I was also like, damn, like, they really like don't mind saying this stuff on my channel. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's been really amazing. I'm very happy with my YouTube channel and how it's growing. It's grown so much. From last year, this time I probably had like 100 subscribers, and right now I have 3,000. So I really feel like I did that. And yeah, my social media following is definitely growing, which I love. And yeah, this year I got to work with SwiitchBeauty the whole year, which was amazing. I literally, that was something that I had always wanted to work with a brand, and that I got to work with a makeup brand was so amazing. A brand that I really loved, and a brand that I was so very proud to bring to you guys and proud to be a part of, because they make really quality products, and I love the fact that it's run by a woman, like a girl. She's a young girl even, guys. Rabia is like literally younger than me. She's like 16 and she runs a whole makeup situation. Like, what the? And yeah, I got to meet her and everything. Like, it was just really amazing, and she's super inspiring. Like, the fact that she was able to, you know what she wants so early and go for it. Like, obviously we don't all have that opportunity, but just, I like the initiative. I love that she's a girl boss. Like, I'm literally here for it. So yeah, that was really amazing. Like, wow, I really, that was highlight of my year, definitely, working with SwiitchBeauty and just collaborating with them on a whole bunch of stuff. Pink Friday was really fun. Going to Pretoria with them was really fun. Just everything was really fun, guys. Also, my nails, 2 of them are like low-key broken, so and I wasn't able to get an appointment today to go get my nails done, so yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that was really amazing to get to do that. Last year I also got to work an intern at Associated Media Publishing, which they obviously, I don't know why I'm saying obviously, they work with Cosmo and with Marie Claire magazine. That was amazing. Like, I got to really see how that industry works, and I really that built a lot of confidence for me, having being able to work there and working on things that were actually getting published on their online sites. Like, that was honestly amazing, and I just got really great feedback from the people that I was working with. And I know myself, when I'm in like a very professional and like environment, goal orientated environment, that's definitely where I thrive, because like short-term tasks I'm good at completing. Like, if you need me to do something, I get to the office, you tell me what to do, I do it that day. Like, that's the type of stuff I'm into. Like, the one now where I have to start, like, you give it to me like 2 weeks before, that's the one where I'm not good. But that was an amazing and incredible experience. I'm really looking forward to doing more internships this year. I'm definitely gonna do that. This is not really YouTube orientated, but I forgot to speak about that in my academic segment. But yeah, that was honestly amazing, and I would recommend it to anybody who is specifically in my industry to do it. Obviously, if you need to intern pretty much in any industry, I feel like experience is key when you're going into the workforce. I mean, no one wants to hire people who've never interned. Every single bag, they're just chilling, steady chilling. Nobody wants that, guys. And definitely, I feel like it gave me something to do, because now I'm so bored. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, YouTube's been amazing. I've got to work with some very cool companies. You guys saw that I worked with a hair company towards the end of the year. That was really nice. Yeah, I worked with Essence at the beginning of last year, and really for that was amazing, because I had just started my YouTube. I didn't have a super big following on here. I literally had like 100 people, but I love that they really like believed in me, and they still sponsored my video. That was really amazing. And yeah, I feel like the key to this thing, especially also that I find people are sometimes often scared to do, is to actually like actively approach brands. Sometimes if there's a really big brand you want to work with, and you really feel like you have the following and you have the content and you have the this and you have the that, I really feel like people need to stop shying away from asking brands to work with them. Like, honestly, especially if you already have a relationship with them, but even if you don't, like, if you have a good enough following, you think, for the brand that you're gonna approach. Because I mean, I don't know if I would approach right now if I'd go to like a huge company like, I don't know, like L'Oreal or something, and be like, please don't give me all stuff. But maybe like when I get a bit bigger I would do something like that, but not really right now. But I mean, approach smaller companies if you don't have a super big following yet. Really the worst that can happen to you is them being like, no, you move on from that. And then when you make it big, they'll be asking you to work with them, and then you'll be like, no. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we need to stop. Let me not even saying people, because sometimes I'm also very nervous to like approach a brand. But after I approached Essence and they were very, very nice about it, I mean, I've been more open to doing that. But like there hasn't been any specific brand that I've been like, I really, really, really want to work with them, like last year. But definitely I'm gonna, and yeah, I find that sometimes people are often quick to say, no brands want to work with me, no brands this, no brands that. But it's like, have you ever approached a brand? Why do you always want to wait for things to come to you? And that's definitely a mentality I'm trying to get out of in 2018. Like, don't wait for people to come to you. If you want something bad enough, you approach the brand and you be like, hey, bruh, I have this idea, I have this and I'm going to go off camera so I can put my lashes on. You guys know that's not a thing for the camera, and I will be right. Okay, that took me like 500,000 days to do, but I'm done now. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a bit of eyeshadow under my eyes. And yeah, next thing I'm gonna talk about is my spirituality this year. I'm not gonna go too in depth in this because I really like to talk about this on here. But anyways, also I wanted to show you guys. I got these lashes from Eyelash Boutique. If you guys can see that. Yeah, that's how they look like. They're the Wispy one lashes. They literally cost me 100 rand. Let me repeat that. 100 rand. Literally, plug yourself. I got them on Instagram. I'm gonna leave the information down below. My spirituality this year has definitely grown a lot. I'm not a super religious person. I don't want to say religious actually. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm not an avid church goer because of my own deep-rooted, deep-seated issues with the church. But I think last year I grew a lot spiritually. I feel like a lot of the things that happened to me last year had a lot to do with that. And a lot of the good things and the highlights of my year. Last year I just really, you know how everyone is just like, give it to God, like everything that you want and everything that you essentially, yeah, everything that you want, just pray for it. And any opportunity that you don't get, it's because it wasn't meant for you, you know, type of thing. And I always used to be like, whatever, those things don't happen, And then last year I was like, you know what, Dama, let's just try it, you know, just try being a regular prayer. And that's not to say that I didn't pray often before. I just didn't pray often enough. You know, you'd pray that one occasion when you need something. And then I started to think, you know what, the thing of praying only when you need something is a little bit messed up. Because I mean, how do you expect someone to do something for you? You only want to speak to this person, or not this person, but you only really want to engage with God when you want something. Rather, you engage when something good happens, when, you know, those type of things. So I really took an interest in fasting last year. And I wouldn't do like hectic fasts, like days and days on end, but I would do like maybe like a 3-day fast or a 2-day fast. Not a fast where I wouldn't eat the whole day, but maybe like a 6 to 6 fast. And wow, guys, that was, I wouldn't lie, it was one of the most amazing experiences that I've probably ever encountered. Even though I remember the week before I got the SwiitchBeauty cake, I was really praying for something amazing to happen in my life, and lo and behold, that happened. I was like, wow. And that kept happening, not necessarily something good happening, but just like praying to give thanks, as opposed to only praying for things specifically. Praying always, I want this, I want that. Of course you should do that. If you really want something, do it, you know, type of thing. But also don't forget to give thanks, you know. So that was really life-changing for me. And yeah, I don't really speak about those things here on my channel because, firstly, sorry, I need to like focus for 10 seconds. those things, because again, I have never ever felt super qualified to be talking and speaking on those things. But yeah, it is something that is a part of my life. I just keep them satisfied. My plans for 2018 with regards to everything. Next year I definitely plan to work, I mean this year, what am I saying next year for? This year I definitely plan to work more, produce more content. While I'm at home now, I'm just trying to film as much as I can, so that even when I am busy with school, and I know for a fact that like now when I go back to school it's going to be chaos for like the first 2-3 weeks of February, so I'm trying to pre-film for those months, and I mean for those weeks, what am I saying? Obviously you can't literally like pre-film for like, I can't pre-film like 3 weeks in advance, I can't pre-film a month in advance, because there might be something new that comes out and maybe I want to review it, you know what I'm saying, or that week. But like if it's just a general video, then definitely pre-filming is what I'd be trying to do this year, because I find that like I tend to work on a week-to-week basis, in the sense that even when I'm recording and uploading and stuff, I like record and upload in the same week, which I'd like to stop doing this year. Like I need to get more organized so that there isn't a week where I'm like, yeah, we're not getting a video this week because I'm super busy. Like I need to be always working ahead of my schedule. Each year of my academics, I really need to keep my marks up so that I can get into honors and be an educated beige. And yeah, I'm just super excited for this year in general. It's going to be super fun. A lot of laughs with people that I'm super close with, but like in as much as it's an ending, it is too a beginning, hopefully for me, for really, really great things. I don't know what it is exactly that's going to be in store for me, but I just have a really good feeling about this year as a whole. I told you guys that I'll only drill in 2019, but I think I lied to myself as well. Like I'm literally need to find myself a bae. Come in my DMs and I'll see you. And I'm joking, don't do that. Is the end of this video. If you guys do like this makeup look and you guys like this tutorial slash get ready with me slash a little bit of everything, go ahead and like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Also, if you guys would like me to show you guys how I got this hair look, also go ahead and like this video and comment down below so I know you guys are keen on that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.